Have you ever noticed that some of the worst things you worry about never actually happen, yet somehow they still steal your peace? They keep you awake at night. They follow you into your work. They sit quietly in the back of your mind all day long. And before you know it, you're no longer living in the present. You're living in a future that doesn't even exist yet. This is the trap of overthinking. And according to the Stoics, it's one of the biggest sources of human suffering. Most people believe that anxiety comes from difficult situations, but the Stoics saw things differently. They believed that anxiety often comes from our interpretation of those situations. Think about it. Two people can face the exact same problem. One remains calm, the other falls into panic. The difference isn't the event, it's the story they tell themselves about the event. Nearly 2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius faced wars, political chaos, betrayal, and constant uncertainty. Yet despite all of that, he wrote something surprisingly simple. You have power over your mind, not outside events. In other words, suffering begins when we try to control things that were never ours to control. And that's exactly what overthinking is. A desperate attempt to control the future. We replay conversations. We imagine worst-case scenarios. We worry about what might happen tomorrow, as if enough thinking could somehow protect us from uncertainty. But it never does. In fact, overthinking creates a strange illusion. It feels productive. It feels responsible. It feels like preparation. But most of the time, it's just fear disguised as problem-solving. Your mind tells you, think a little more. Analyze it one more time. Maybe then you'll feel certain. But certainty never arrives, because life was never designed to be certain. The Stoics had a powerful solution. Whenever a problem appeared, they asked one simple question: is this within my control? If the answer was yes, they acted. If the answer was no, they let it go. Simple, but not easy, because most of us spend enormous energy worrying about things we cannot control. Other people's opinions, the economy, the future, the outcome, things that remain uncertain no matter how much we think about them. The philosopher Seneca once observed that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. And if we're honest, we know that's true. Many of the battles we fight every day exist only in our minds. Not in the real world. Not yet. Maybe not ever. Imagine how much lighter your life would feel if you stopped carrying tomorrow's problems today. Imagine how much energy you'd have if you focused only on what you could actually do right now. One action, one decision, one step forward. Because peace doesn't come from controlling everything. Peace comes from accepting that you never could. The Stoic cure for overthinking isn't finding all the answers. It's learning to live without needing them. It's trusting yourself enough to face whatever comes. And understanding that the future has always been uncertain. Yet people have always found a way forward, including you. So the next time your mind starts racing, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, take action. If it isn't, let it go. Because the quieter your mind becomes, the more fully you can finally live.